Spark FM Online. Yeah. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We are here. We are there. We are everywhere. We are back from a 4-day vacation hiatus. What is it? Reprieve. Siesta. We are back from that, and it was Thanksgiving. A quick check-in, Miss Tony. Tell me about your Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, my Thanksgiving was so nice. It was
how you started,
so
Tristan?
cool.
Boy.
What happened?
This is how Tristan's starting the show.
I don't hear anything. Oh, there it is.
Yes. Let me see your ring finger, Miss Sister.
I don't have no man and I don't have no mister.
All right, you to bend. You to bend.
A lot of bending happened over the weekend. My gosh. Whoa. Anyway, Thanksgiving was really, really nice. We had a Thanksgiving. We were orphanated for Thanksgiving. Our parents abandoned us, but we were welcomed into the family of our aunt, and we had quite a nice time. Lots of really, really good, delicious food. Everything that everybody made was the best of what they made.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Hot Sauce on the collard greens. I didn't know that my sister could cook, but that girl threw down in those collard greens. I even had to take an extra cup full of collard greens separately, just a cup of collard greens.
And
she informed me that they were paleo.
The paleo. This is, what? I didn't get no damn collard greens.
Oh hell!
That's crazy. I was digging into my last leftover plate the day before because I finished them all immediately, and I was like, oh, I didn't get none. No. I didn't get none of what I need.
Oh, I'm so sorry. They were so
Thank you very much.
Good. And yesterday or Saturday night, Noah's dad brought over some of those fresh chicken wings from Sun Pizza.
Ooh.
And I had some of them fresh chicken wings with your collard greens.
Oh wow. You should have came by me. I had a little macaroni and cheese left as well. A little bag of macaroni.
Did anybody have any more cornbread?
I did. Oh. I found 2 pieces in the pot that I brought back home when I was going to put it away. I said, "Oh, yeah, see."
Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have some cornbread with my meal, but yes. Thanksgiving was really, really nice. The weekend was really good. Saturday, I literally Friday, I stayed in my bed for 24 hours. I was almost fused to my bed sheets. You would have had to surgically remove the bed from me, the way that I laid in my bed all day Friday. So much so that when I came outside, because on Thursdays is Friday mornings is street cleaning on my street, so I have to park in the back.
Yeah.
When I finally emerged from the abyss on Saturday, I could not find the car and was very, very concerned. But it was around the back. Oh. So it was that one swim lesson Saturday. Saturday I chilled out. Saturday I attended November to Remember. Specialists and friends.
Wait, before that, we went to the Ashmont market.
Yes.
Ashmont market. We spoke to Ellie. We saw Ellie when we came in. The holiday market.
Yep.
What a fun time. So many great crafts.
Yes.
Soaps and honeys and clothing and all kinds of stuff. The hot chocolate that the Slushy Queen did talk about. To die for.
Yeah. That hot chocolate was very, very nice.
They did that.
And then, so as I mentioned, later in the evening, I attended November to Remember. That was at Boston Bar and Grill, Specialists and Friends. I had to ask Specialists, like, what the hell? I never heard anything about this until just now. So what's going on? Really, really great time. There was not a lot of people there, but it was it was such a good time. The music was really, really good, and it was a nice time. And hopefully more people. They'll have another event like that, and more people will come out because it was just such a nice time, such a good time. And then Sunday we attended Mama's 91st birthday. Happy birthday to my mom. That was really, really nice. And then
shout out to Merengue, because they be holding it down, and I want a little bit more of that because of the fact that I wanted me a kingfish dinner.
Did you eat all of your food already?
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes. Me and my son do not F around when it comes to leftovers. We don't play these types of games.
Yeah.
We go in immediately. As soon as he opens his eyeballs, he's like, Mommy, can I have my leftovers? Go pee.
Anyhow, so my weekend was very, very nice. Very chill, very nice. Good things happened.
Caller, you're live. Good. That sounds wholesome. Thank you. Caller, you're live.
Were you on a date the other night?
Me? Me? Bobby? Hello, Bobby. Good morning. Oh, yes. We went to the Kes show on Thursday. When did we go to Kes?
I did. Kes was on Tuesday. I won tickets from the Bobby Shakes.
From the BobbyShakes.com live experience.
Thank you. I was waiting for my backstage experience, but nobody ever came and got me. But anyhow, it was Kes. Kes was Kes, and Kes was Kessing because Kesses. And that's what it was.
Were you guys on dates?
No.
No, I'm never on a date, honey. I'm
okay. Right.
I need a date though.
I always just have a +1.
If you know anybody that would like to be my +1 to the holiday party, can you please hook it up? Because I don't have no date and I don't want to come alone.
You go with Bobby.
Loser like.
Bobby, can you be my sister's date to the Christmas party?
I want him. He got a woman. I want somebody that I got to put out for it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Bobby, how was your weekend? Quick check-in.
Yeah, Kes was great. And then we did the Simplyhood show in Lawrence where they had bottle girls. I've never seen bottle girls dressed like this, and I'll tell you what, I don't know the name of the club. I'll text it to you, but that's gonna be my spot every weekend.
What was they dressed like? Tell me what they was dressed like.
Songs. If you go on Shakes Live, you can see it. Songs. A lot of booty.
This was bottle girls?
Bottle girls.
Really?
Like it looks like the bottle girls is the new. Like, it doesn't make sense to work in a strip club anymore when you could work as a bottle girl and make way more money keeping your clothes on. And everybody loves getting Hennessy poured by a woman with the big booty and breastises popping all over.
That's true.
I mean, I like that too. Yeah. I mean, you know what I noticed about you two is that even though you are down with the swirl, you always got swirly babes with big butts.
Even though you're
if you think about Bobby's Ross, I mean his past lives, all his girlfriends always got some really big asses for white women.
He likes white women with black features.
Yes, he does. Bobby, that's so crazy.
White women. That's what I'm into. It doesn't matter the color; it's the size of the butt.
He is Jamaican, so I do understand that that type of inclusiveness.
Yeah. I'm only and then Saturday, which was pretty crazy. I went with a pack of lesbians to some bar in Bow.
Not a pack of lesbians.
Wow, that sounds like an adventure.
I think I was with 8.
8 lesbians?
Oh yeah, and they invited me out. They're like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I go, first of all, I'm not going to no. Was it Queer Bar on Boylston?
Oh yes, Sam's Queer Bar.
Danny's were they?
Ain't it Danny's Queer Bar? Yes, Danny's Queer Bar.
What kind of lesbians were they? Were they like lipstick, or were they?
So there was a mixture. The ones that invited me were the lipstick ones, and then they had their, and then they were meeting. What is the term? Monogamous.
Oh, monogamous when you're with one person. Yes.
No. They're ambiguous. Ambiguous.
Androgynous.
No, so it was. So these lipstick lesbians are trying to find real love. So they want to find a lesbian that's only into one, just like a normal relationship that have multiple.
Yeah, monogamous relationship. Monogamous. Yeah, monogamous. Yes.
Right. So we went, and they're my friends, and they looked, and it was crazy. Go downstairs, and there's a lot of kissing and tribbing. And I hope that.
And what is the second one? Tribbing.
Tribbing.
How do you trib?
They're like they're scissoring, I guess.
Oh,
jeez.
This
oh my
conversation.
God.
He said to me one of my girls. She thought like, I'm not going to this thing. I don't want, while I'm standing in line, the last thing I need to see some Jamaicans driving down the street and say, yo, Bobby Shakes are going that up. And she's all like, she goes, what are you talking about? There's gay men at all the reggae shows that you've been to. And I said, well, yeah, but it's a reggae night. It's not But she said, and I went, and the drinks were crazy. And, yeah, man, like...
You said this was Danny's Queer Bar?
What happened?
This is Danny's Queer Bar?
Yeah, it's across the street from the Tesla place.
You know what? I want to go there because I heard it's really, really nice in there. It's a new bar that is open. It's a gay bar somewhere, wherever Bobby's saying it is. And it's really nice. It had a lot of pomp and circumstances when it first grand opened. So I'm excited to see what they do with it and how that goes. I might go in there and meet me a potential lover.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of kissing, a lot of it was
PDA.
A great time.
It sounds romantic.
It do.
Yeah, I liked it better than going to caves and watching a whole bunch of men in tight pants dancing together.
Oh yeah, I like it too.
Me too.
I agree with that because those men in tight pants be tight. I'd be like, what is that? 18 to 24 months? How did you get those on?
Not the 18 to 24 months.
Goodness, you look like a child. That's ridiculous.
20.
That's crazy.
I gotta put that on a T-shirt. That is crazy.
Anyways,
it sounds like you had a lovely weekend, sir.
You did. I'm gonna hang out with Bobby
it's always, it's always my weekends is always filled with big booties, no matter heterosexual or lesbians. We love the big booties. We love it.
I love you.
Booty holes, hop to it.
All right, Bobby, we got to get into this show. Thank you for you. Yeah, we got to talk too about some rumors and stuff and how we can incorporate that into the show by you. But we'll talk after. Bye.
There we go. Sounds so much better.
Tristan was over here fixing things, boy. Fixing it. That was our quick weekend wrap up from Bobby Shakes, who calls in on Mondays just to give us his fun life. What about you, Rockstone Tris? How you been this?
I've been chilling like a polar bear in the North Pole.
Oh wow!
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Thanksgiving was nice.
Wow.
I had some family coming from the Cayman Islands. They were in town, so shout out to my auntie Yolanda, my cousin Paulette. They were here and had a whole house full of people. Whole lot of food.
Oh
My Lord,
boy, yes.
So much food.
Love it.
All the pies, all the cakes.
All the pies,
all the cakes, all the drinks. I just had a good time. And I chilled. Last night was at Nice Up Sundays, each and every Sunday at Fort Hill Bar and Grill. Mm-hmm. And that was about it. It was nice. Not too much. I'm looking forward to the birthday coming up in a couple of days. My mama's birthday coming. I don't know. I was actually looking up helicopter tours.
Oh my.
A helicopter tour of the city.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
But it only lasts like 45 minutes.
How much that cost?
200.
That's it. So it's easy for me to get engaged on a helicopter.
A person. $200 a person.
I don't have no engaged.
And then the third person is $99.
Now.
Oh, so $200 per person.
So only 3 people can go.
Oh, that's I only need 2.
Yep.
It's only me and my husband.
$200.
I gotta get him first, and I'm be like, this how we gonna get proposed. To.
Tell him.
Helicopter's $200. Fix it.
This is how you must propose.
I must go on the helicopter.
But that's it. I'm excited for this weekend. For Friday. Friday we have our big open house going down at Spark Media Culture Center.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
Going down on Thursday. So if you guys want to pull up 1195 Blue Hill Avenue, we will be here. You guys can see our brand new facility. This is open to the public. Last one was a little private sittings. This one is we're opening it to everybody. You guys can come see our beautiful, lovely facility that we have for the public and that we have for the people to rent out for artist showcases, all kind of good stuff, dope stuff, podcasts, etc.
Right. All kind of stuff. You can sign up. You can do all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. We gonna be here.
And don't come here with no foolishness, because you will get got.
get murked.
We got security.
And my weekend was the same, just pretty chill, low key. Only thing I did different than Miss Tony is on Friday I did tried to go down to the snowport down at the seaport. I would suggest for y'all to get y'all tickets in advance. Get the skip the line tickets
selling so quickly
for $12 because if you go up there, it's $20 to go inside outside. And I don't get it. Why are you charging me to go shop outside?
Yeah.
It's very crazy. But there was a lot of great shops and great things down there. Even if you want to just go down there, walk around, see some great stuff. It is really cold, so be intentional about what you're going to do outside and inside. And anything else? No, not at all. I stayed in my house. It's cold. It is friggin' freezing. And with that said, let's get into the show. Saucy and Friends in the Morning officially starts right now.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the Morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
You're listening to Spark FM online. Hands up, let me see your finger. Up, let me see your finger. You don't have a ring, then bend for the camera. You to bend.
You to bend. If you don't have a ring on your finger, stop that shit. I'm talking about my man and my man and my man, my boy and my partner. Yeah.
Man and my man and my man and my man.
Obviously, you to definitely bend. So we are here. Today is Monday. It's going to be sunny, high near 40 degrees. Winds in the west, northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, 40 degrees. It is freezing. Oh, shit. Tonight's going to drop down to 19th.
Drop down and get your eagle on.
To the 19th degree. That's crazy. Anybody got a little lip balm? Got a lip balm, Miss Tony? So 19 degrees today. It's a 3% chance of precipitation. That just means the grounds are going to be crusty. The grounds is crusty. If they are frozen over, I know, because we got to walk in it all the time. It's just cold. It's unbearably cold, and I don't like it. I feel it in my back.
It rather is.
It rather is. That it rather does. So today is the 2nd, December 2nd. We are in the last month of the year. Any plans to conclude this year? Anything goal setting that we're doing? Anybody has anything that they are, looking forward to? Yeah, striving towards to close out the year. You, Miss Tony?
No.
Tristan?
Yes. To learn how to self-motivate myself more.
Tristan, that is a great one. Because last night I was sitting down and I said, I really want to do work. My computer is right there. It's in hand distance. I should just open it and look at something and type a word. And there was nothing in me. There was nothing at all in me that allowed me to do that.
Me too. Like, to self-motivate is definitely a good one, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even have the motivation to think of self-motivating, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. But yesterday I definitely wanted to clean my house and get things organized and get rid of things. And I like the thought of that. Who was it that sent me the ADHD video when you're like,
me,
I've got to do it, da 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 da.
I really want to do it.
I really want to do that. I just can't do that. Or like there was one with a guy, he like went to go clean his kitchen, right? So he went to go clean the kitchen and then he saw something else. That reminded him of something in the bathroom. And then he went to the bathroom. Then it reminded him something in the bedroom. He went into the bedroom and then he saw the bed and then he got in the bed and went to sleep. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
It bees like that.
And it's not even that many steps. It'd be like, oh, I gotta do the dishes. I'm gonna lay down.
Yesterday, because between when we left for dinner and then got home before nighttime, because it be time to go to sleep at 4:30. I don't understand why it's not bedtime at 4:30. I just started cleaning, and then I got a bright idea to make CK clean his own room.
Yeah.
And I started that by giving him tasks. All the clothes go on the bed. All the trash goes in the trash. All the toys go in this box. Do that. And as you guys know, or as Miss Tony knows, I had to scream at him all the way until bedtime because he didn't know where to trash. He needed help picking up the trash.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
There's a bottle right there. Pick it up and put it in the trash.
Yeah.
So at least that got good. We can see his floor, and we are one step closer to cleaning his room. Now we got to fold clothes.
Good.
Yes, everything is where it's supposed to be right now.
Like it.
But yeah, let's get into this showcasing. Starting with our Around the Way news, we'll talk about everything that's happening in New England and closer surrounding areas, and then we'll get into our national world news with Miss Tony and end up with the entertainment. Marine family will get proceeds of liquor license sales from the bar where he was stabbed.
Good.
Really?
That's awesome.
Wow, that's a twist.
That's really good.
That's a good turn of events. Although it's unclear how much the liquor license proceeds will be, it's common for the licenses in Boston to be hundreds of thousands. I think they're $250,000. To be honest with you,
a liquor,
yeah,
wow.
A liquor license sale was approved Thursday for the former owner of the closed bar, where a former Marine was fatally stabbed, and the proceeds are going to the victim's family. The Boston Licensing Board approved the sale of the license to the former owners of Loyal 9, a closed bar on the Union Street downtown. The bar was called Sons of Boston in March of 2022, at the time when a 23-year-old Daniel Martinez was fatally stabbed following an altercation with the bouncer. It's my understanding the proceeds from the sale going to the victim's family, asked Claire Kathleen Joyce during the Wednesday hearing, according to the video recordings. That is correct, said Adam R. Brownowski, a lawyer for the landlord. He went on to say that the landlord is in agreement with the estate of Daniel Martinez and Causeway Union, a company formed by the former bar owners. So that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's never going to do anything for anybody because they're missing somebody. But that's a nice,
way of
a nice compensation, a nice
gratitude.
Show of
Consolation.
Yeah.
Consolation.
Because that sounds like
them.
good. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I guess it's just a good thing. We're going to leave it there. That's a good thing.
Have you guys ever heard of anything like that happening?
No, I haven't. Like the bar owner, because that was a bouncer that they hired. But the girl did help him, wash off his clothes and clean up. So that it's a something. Like it's a something to just say. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Sharon, football player, hospitalized with traumatic brain injury, suffered in Thanksgiving game, and this is why my child is not playing football. I'm playing one time right now. A Sharon high school football player is hospitalized in Boston with a traumatic brain injury that he suffered in the town's annual Thanksgiving game on Thursday. In a letter to the community shared by Sharon Police Department, Superintendent of Sharon Public Schools Peter Botello and Sharon High School Principal Kristen Keenan said sophomore Rohan Shukla collapsed on the sideline after suffering the head injury on a play against Easton's Oliver Ames High School. Let's go to the clip here. It is freezing in this building.
Suffering a traumatic brain injury on Thanksgiving. Sharon police say that the sophomore collapsed on the sideline during the game after having a head injury on a play against Easton's Oliver Ames High School. He was then rushed to the hospital where he continues to receive treatment. A GoFundMe was set up that has raised nearly $26,000 so far. Donations have been disabled as of this morning.
Broadcast to the world in minutes.
Child, because that's why when Mick the Mayor was here and he asked my son's age, I was like,
nope.
He ain't got no age.
He don't got an age.
Not an age. No, sir.
No foosball.
No. My child, listen, no. Anyhow,
some things like that always scare me. Man, that is terrible. Yeah. How old? Sophomore in high school? So
sophomore.
What? 14, 15, maybe? 15, 16? Yeah, about 15.
Sophomore is 11.
Yep, 15, 16, 17.
Yep.
Yeah, even 15, 16 years old. That's crazy.
I don't like it.
Me either. A Marshfield man held after roommate 80 found dead. Who killed his 80-year-old roommate? It wasn't natural. A Marshfield man has been arrested and charged with involuntary manslaughter after he allegedly killed his 80-year-old roommate during a Thanksgiving cooking dispute. Wow. Police apprehended Richard Lombardi, 65, the day before Thanksgiving.
That sounds like the kind of name that would murder somebody.
The day before Thanksgiving, a statement of facts filed to the Plymouth District Court. Officers said they had dispatched to 853 Main Street around 4:07 p.m. after they received a 911 call reporting an elderly male passed out. Court documents said they found a large pool of blood on the kitchen floor in the Marshfield home, and the firefighters performing CPR on the victim. According to officer's statement, Lombardi said he was cooking and asked Griswold, which one is... Oh, Griswold is the one that got killed. Asked Griswold to stay out of the kitchen. Lombardi briefly left the kitchen and returned to find Griswold at the stove. He allegedly told officers then he approached Frank and threw him to the ground. Police said they arrested Lombardi in the apartment. Griswold was pronounced dead later that day, court record said. An autopsy report determined Griswold's preliminary cause of death was blunt force trauma to his head and neck. Lombardi faces charges of assault and battery on an elderly person and involuntary manslaughter. He was be held without bail pending and dangerousness hearing, court documents show. You had to kill the old man because he was in the kitchen looking at your pot.
He said, every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
That's not funny. Not funny.
I'm not laughing at this. I need to know what kind of, like, you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner to show thanks, and you get so mad at the 80-year-old that you push him down, they bust up his head.
Yeah.
He's 80, bro.
Yeah.
He's about 60 himself.
He's 75.
He's 70.
No, he's 65. He's 65. And the old man was 80 years old.
That's
you
so
could have
awful.
just escorted that old ass man into the living room and sat his ass down.
He didn't mean to kill him.
He did not mean to kill him, but he got to control his anger because now you go into manslaughter for pushing down Grandpa Pops.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got to. It's Thanksgiving, bruh. Be thankful.
Give thanks.
Cucumber shipped to restaurant stores in Mass linked to what? Listeria?
Not the cucumber.
Not the cucumbers.
Salmonella outbreak. I don't understand. How do vegetables be getting salmonella? They be mixing them with the chickens?
Who?
Like vegetables, lettuce and stuff like that.
No,
How
like
come
if they like I don't know.
I be wondering. Certain cucumbers shipped to restaurants and stores in Massachusetts.
Yep.
Has been linked to a multi-state salmonella outbreak. Arizona-based Sun-Fed Produce is calling all sizes of whole, fresh American cucumbers sold between October 12th and November 26th the U.S. food. All of them?
That's why I don't eat the American ones. I only eat the English ones.
So this is interesting because I have a cucumber that I bought just the other day. Can I eat it?
What? So read the articles. What does it say? Can you wash it off?
The salmonella outbreak has sickened 68 people in 19 states, including 5 people. We had cucumbers yesterday. 5 people in Massachusetts. The Centers for Diseases, and there was big old cucumbers.
Delicious.
It was very
My
delicious.
stomach hurts.
The class action suit me up. The FDA said the cucumbers were shipped to customers located in the states of Massachusetts, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida. So everyone, all of them, it was shipped.
I thought you was singing the song.
Because I still got 5 lines to read.
Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine.
It wouldn't be
It was sent to
Kansas.
26 states.
After D don't come K.
26 states.
Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
Xylophone.
Hey!
We needed a Z.
No Z.
That was very good.
Thank you. And I learned that in elementary school.
I ain't never learned
over 30 years ago.
I didn't get that class.
Oh, no. We had to sing it for one of the concerts.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Can we teach the children?
Remember we used to stand on the things?
Yeah, and the bleachers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
little
sing.
stair bleachers.
Yeah.
So don't eat the cucumbers pretty much. And if you do eat the cucumbers, it's mostly the sun-fed cucumbers. Sun-fed. That's the ones they call them.
Thank you, Schneider.
Only thing
Thank
I
you,
remember from school is Memphis. You remember Memphis?
No.
Making easy money, pimping hoes in style.
No, we didn't learn that in our school.
We learned Mississippi, M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. That's what we learned.
That's the one.
And
That's what
E
we
equals
learned.
MC squared.
Yes.
And pi is 3.14.
3.14, yes.
All right, let's keep on going. Heavy snow keeps parts of the U.S. in a deep freeze as holidays come to going.
Yeah, upstate New York, crazy. Buffalo.
See, that's some upstate New York is someplace that I don't want to live. It just seems like all the things that happen in upstate New York. Heavy snowfall and numbing temperatures kept part of the U.S. in a deep freeze on Sunday as the Thanksgiving holiday weekend drew to a close. Some mobilers and skiers revealed in the wintry conditions, while Flinty fans hunkered down for the nighttime.
Wow.
Who wrote this?
Christmas poems?
AI.
In the remote Tug Hill region of upstate New York, where lake effect snow off Lake Ontario can dump several feet of snow at a time, there was up to 46 inches of snow in Barnes Corners areas. We just kept digging out, said Kevin Tyle, a local businessman. We were out all day yesterday plowing like many locals. He has a plow attached to his truck for winter, and I have a tractor with a bucket and a snowblower. His advice, if you're not used to it, stay home. If you're out, slow down. And I'm not used to it. I'm gonna stay home, so I'm not gonna go there.
I'm not going out.
Chris Rogers is live with the latest there tonight. Chris, how are things looking?
Talk, Chris.
Well, so far so good here at Logan Airport tonight. As far as we can see, most flights seem to be departing and arriving on time, but a little further west, it's a whole different story.
Oh, damn.
That's
a holiday
crazy.
travel nightmare as snow continues to pound the Great Lakes region just as millions
That
of
was
Americans
this
are
weekend?
headed home for the holidays.
It's just a scary situation.
At Boston's Logan Airport, things are busy, but passengers we talked to say it's been smooth sailing.
Flight was smooth. It was quick. It wasn't snowing where I was coming from, but yeah, all good.
But it's not the same story across the country. Places like Buffalo, New York could see up to 6 feet of snow by Monday.
6 feet?
The government
What?
declaring a state of emergency for 11 counties.
There's a car underneath that.
Today is expected
This is
to be
now?
the busiest day for air travel. And with so many flights now canceled, experts are saying a bad situation could turn worse.
Even if the airlines
Wait, did you see where those people were going?
there's a very good chance flights are...
Flights now canceled, experts are
Shorts.
saying a bad situation could turn worse.
Heard
Even
right
if the airlines
there.
let you change, there's a very good chance flights are sold out for several days.
Wow.
I'm just not going there. I'm not going there because I'm not shoveling that type of snow out.
Yeah, what's that? Buffalo and Albany up
Yeah.
there? Why would you want to live there if that's the kind of things that you have to experience?
That sounds silly.
in the beginning of the I mean, it's December. It's December.
But I mean, we really.
Because we compare it here and we haven't seen a snowflake like at all.
Right.
It's just cold as hell. Which I don't know because don't it get a little warmer when it snows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might need a little slight coating of it to warm up the outside. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's freezing.
Yeah.
The Boston Bruins unveiled today, November 30th, 2 days ago, a Centennial Legacy Monument in celebration of the club's 100th anniversary this weekend. The statue commemorates 100 years of Bruins hockey in Boston and serves as a tribute to the fans' past, present, and future. The new statue, which is the shape of a bear, the club's oldest brand identifier, stands in Portal Park, located just outside the TD Garden. Today, as we that's Color Your Life. Color.
That's cool.
All right. That's cool. That is cool. That is actually very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It's very lifelike. Live action, yet stoned.
I like a
I wish
live
they
action.
would have put this
It's
in.
dope that the bridge is right there too.
Oh yeah, that's a good picture.
Yeah.
I wish our Embrace Monument was like
That beer looked like it's assuming the position.
That is a prance.
Terrible.
Today, as we unveil the new bear statue in celebration of the Boston Bruins' first 100 years, we mark not only a milestone in our team's history, but a symbol of the enduring spirit of this franchise and its fans, said Boston Bruins CEO Charlie Jacobs. We are proud that this statue will greet generations of hockey fans, players, and all who pass by, reminding them of the rich legacy we have built together and the exciting future that lies ahead. Thank you to Mayor Wu, Governor Healy, MassDOT, and Department of Conservation and Recreation for their partnership in securing the perfect spot for this tribute. As the bear watches over Causeway Street and TD Garden, a very special thank you to Harry Weber as well, whose vision and artistic talent have brought this remarkable sculpture to life. And I am proud of it. I love the Boston Bruins bear.
Oh, the Bruins are older than the Celtics. Did you know that? You
I
know
did not know that.
I want to go to a Bruins game.
Oh, dude, it's very fun, I heard.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that it's a good time at the Bruins game.
Yeah, I know it is, because they could be getting down and dirty and it'd be fun and full of energy.
Yeah,
and
then they fight, but then they're still friends.
Yes,
which
they
is
shake
nice.
hands and shake hockey sticks
At each other's.
The Boston Police Department wants to warn the community concerning a particular popular scam. As the holiday season and shopping begins, fraudsters will look to take advantage. Puppy scams are considered one of the common holiday scams. Adding a puppy is a common occurrence during the holiday season. The internet has become the go-to place to find those friends, and unfortunately, 80% of sponsored pet advertisements online may be fake. Before purchasing a furry friend, individuals should conduct a reverse image search for other ads, do research of a fair price for the breed, and never purchase a pet before seeing them in person. Avoid wiring, using Cash App or gift cards. Reporting holiday scams are local police departments, Federal Trade Commission, FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center. If the scammers obtained your social security number, go to, these are all different things that you could do to report a scam, but the easiest thing is to just go to the FTC and report a scam that is being done.
Reportfraud.ftc.gov.
Yes, Tristan has put it all in your local comment section so that you can see what is going on around you, around there.
In your city.
And that's all I have for today in the city of Boston, Massachusetts, and its surrounding areas. If you have any news articles that you would like us to talk about at any point in time, go for it and let us know. We are here to do your bidding.
Yes.
It's going to be cold all week. You see that?
Oh, wow.
All week long.
It is. What is can you go through the weather and see what we got there?
Monday highs of 39, Tuesday high of 40.
Oh shoot! Look at Saturday.
Low of 20, low of about 20 just about every night. Pretty much. And we about to be in between 35 and 42 degrees.
Bro, that
Friday is gonna be the high is 32 degrees. The high is below freezing.
Highs.
I mean, but the nighttime is warmer than the rest of them. It's going to be 26 instead of 20. What is 20?
But what is 42 and 20? How y'all
jump that low? A couple of other quick updates. Red Line made it a week before a slow zone popped up again. They were big celebrating that the Red Line had all of its zones fastly, and it lasted about a week. So a week we had a good little run there. You know, I like it. You know, there was a woman stabbed on Armory Street and Amory Street in Jamaica Plain over this weekend.
Dangerous place,
boy.
Damn, it's supposed to be so safe. It's so cold.
It is.
It's supposed to be safe over there. It's Jamaica Plain.
I think it's. You know what? Can I be honest? It's the other side of Jamaica Plain. It's not earthy, crunchy side.
Oh,
it's the other side.
The side by Jackson.
Yeah, that's the side where it get a little sticky over there sometimes. They be people chilling at all hours of the night outside. Speaking of people chilling at all hours of the night, Ashmont. By that Dunkin' Donuts?
By the liquor store.
In the liquor store?
From the liquor store to
Bro,
Dunkin' Donuts.
it be at least 27 Negroes out
But
there.
remember, they had shut down that Dunkin' Donuts for a long time.
Was it because of that?
I think it might have been because of that.
The other day when I was passing by there, I was just like, first of all, it's dumb cold.
Yep.
Third of all, por qué are you guys outside commemorating with each other?
Commiserating.
For what? For what? It's cold. Go into your house.
Go in the side of your home.
This is how people get in trouble because it's cold. Somebody bump you, take your hand out of your pocket. Now your hand cold. Now you feeling some type of way. Now you smack
angry.
them with it. Now you angry. Now you tearing up Ashmont.
Yep.
Y'all gotta go home in the wintertime.
That's exactly how it happens. How you described it, Saucy, and I can't stand it. But then remember, they shut that down for a little while, and then when they reopened it, then the natives started gathering in front of it again.
Nice.
And then when they're not in front of Dunkin' Donuts, and they move up the street to right in front of the liquor store. And then that's close to the mix. So when there was that shooting that happened the other day, then people wanted to be saying that it was because of the mix when it's not.
It's not.
the people hanging out in the cold in front of the
And
liquor
the people
store.
been there way before the mix, and they'll be there way after the mix. So
Exactly.
deal with what needs to be dealt. I hate that the mix has to be in that space.
Yeah.
Because there's no really controlling that environment over there. And the mix is a good thing for us to have here. Yeah. There were 3 people stabbed after the club closed at the Roadrunner in Brighton.
Damn.
On the
from
first.
all the fields.
Oh, really?
Yes.
On Saturday?
On Saturday.
Oh, yep, 3. How the hell do you
At
get
all
stabbed
the
after
fields?
all the fields?
What?
It's an R&B party. Shouldn't people be kissing and PDAing the same way that
This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't even know how to R&B right. That's the problem.
who had Bobby Shakes had said there was a lot see, that's what I'm talking about. All the kissing and holding hands and making phone calls and drunk texts and stuff. Y'all's out there stabbing. That's not the type of stabbing y'all should have been doing. Yes, put the gunman in your hole. That's what you need.
That's crazy.
It's not a gunman in the hole at the Roadrunner. You go home. You go home and you gun her up.
Right, like who be angry after an R&B
After
show?
you finish singing I Just Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Yo, when I Just Want to Dance with Somebody played on Saturday, I was in the middle of the dance floor pelting it out. And J. Dean did a Tina Turner song. Oh, wow. You're simply the best. I mean, she went around to each table and sang to them.
I like that.
It was a karaoke time there. I said, yo, I Want to Dance with Somebody. That is my jam. Okay.
Yeah, but Tristan, tell me, what would make you want to stab
It's an
some
R&B show, might dance with somebody's girl.
Oh, yeah.
But why she danced back then? That's not your fault.
Maybe
and it's 3 people were stabbed. So what all 3 of them do?
You might see a girl talking to another guy, something like that.
And then her friend want to jump in and she got to get stabbed too. Mm-hmm. Is it stabbing or shooting? Yeah, stabbed. Everybody. It's intimate. You know?
It's
stabbing is more intimate than shooting.
Oh, my
so it's crimes of passion.
Oh. Definitely.
Hallelujah. Sorry, I was wiping up my glasses. Let me see if there's any last minute things. 2 RNs at Boston Hospital for burned children sue over the firing, refusing what they call experimental COVID-19 shots. That's been in big news again, COVID-19 shots and things like that.
Is COVID on the rise?
No.
Oh.
Is there? Everybody's talking about the vaccine because I think Safari had somebody who had a lung issue and it's vaccine's fault.
I thought the vaccine was back in the news because of RFK.
Oh yes, they had him too. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting rid of all the energy drinks.
Oh no.
Yep.
Not the Red Bull.
Yeah. All of them. He's gonna. They said there's
so many other things from.
There's things in the energy drinks that's bad. So he's gonna remove the energy drinks and put they're gonna remove the energy drinks. Oh. I just feel like you should just leave people alone if they want to drink an energy friggin' drink. Let them drink an energy friggin' drink.
For real, like mind your BI
Exactly.
business.
That's what the problem is with America. Nobody want to mind their business. Yep. Conservatives hate for people to have business that they don't know about.
Yep.
Mind your business. As for you and your household, you serve whatever you need to serve.
Yep.
Leave everybody else the hell alone.
Yep. I agree.
Ay. And I think that's it. City councilors in Boston, Cambridge, and Somerville start work to end broker fees for tenants. GBH News reports on efforts by councilors in the 3 cities, including Boston's Enrique Pepin, Hyde Park, Mattapan, Rosendale, to lift Massachusetts' current standing as the only state where tenants have to pay fees to apartment brokers who work for landlords. Shouldn't the landlord be paying the broker fees for getting somebody into their thing? Why would I, the person who is getting it, need to pay you for? Why would I need to pay you for that?
Because landlords don't want to do anything these days.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. Boy, I tell you. Boy.
Landlord's like, I own it. What else you want me to do?
Exactly. Give it to somebody who wants it, because this... Yep. Anyways, that is all we have for the local around the way news. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in a few moments, and we'll talk to you guys then.
Yeah.
Bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
What is this, Doctor?
This is
Well, Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Turn us up.
All right.
Let's take a look.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it!
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
Moonbox Productions is thrilled to present the Thanksgiving play. Isn't it time we rethink Thanksgiving? That's the question on the table when four politically correct performers try to create a new take on the traditional Thanksgiving holiday pageant. Rambunctious, wild, and fearless, the Thanksgiving play serves up history and humor with a steaming side dish of uniquely American hypocrisy. Opening on November 21st and running through December 15th at Arrow Street Arts in Cambridge. Tickets are $45 and are available at arrowstreetarts.org. Pay what you wish options are available at the box office.
Advertise your business, brand, or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information.
Spark FM.
You don't make it ring, 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 ring. I can't keep this on the low.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
She right with me, me right with she. She my type of B, me a type of G. She look come easy, get the money, please.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
Everybody shout. Everybody shout.
Spark FM.
And we are back, Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. It's time for us to get into our national and world news. Larry Jordan, mind your business. God damn it. We are reporters. We got to report the news so y'all can mind your business.
You to pay. You to pay.
You to pay.
Anyhow. What are we getting into?
Yo, Boston is funny. There's an elephant in the room. Boston is funny. Let me tell y'all something about Boston. Y'all got to know who you're dealing with in this business game, especially when it comes to entertainment and stuff like that. There is a reason why a lot of things are the way that they are in Boston, and y'all got to take heed. Ain't none of y'all more specialer than anybody else. So y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to take heed.
Take heed. Take heed.
With that said, let's turn it over to Miss Tony.
Yes.
So that you guys can get it in.
And speaking of taking heed, Biden has taken his heed and pardoned his son, Hunter, despite previous pledges not to. That's right, Biden.
Amen.
Act bad. Act bad.
You know what? When I saw the breaking news
Man,
yesterday,
child.
boy,
I was so excited.
I was so excited. And then I was a little disappointed too. Because I was like, you should have been done that. As soon as he got elected, the next day you should have been like, I'm I'm pardoning my kid because let me
like-
tell you, my kid is not staying in jail for some foolishness because some psychopath and I want to follow the rules.
I was like, look at the Democrats. Okay, Democrats.
But this gonna be the only thing that they do. They not gonna
the only thing.
get crazy with it.
Why though? Get crazy. Let's be crazy. What's
Exactly.
going on? I don't know. Let's go crazy. President Joe Biden pardoned his son Hunter, sparing the younger Biden a possible prison sentence for federal felony gun and tax convictions, and reversing his past promises not to use the extraordinary powers of the presidency for the benefit of his family. And why the F not? The Democratic president had previously said he would not pardon his son or commute his sentence after convictions in 2 cases in Delaware and California. The move on Sunday night comes weeks before Hunter Biden was set to receive his punishment after his trial conviction in the gun case and guilty plea on tax charges, and less than 2 months before President-elect DT is set to return to the White House. It caps a long-running legal saga for the younger Biden, who publicly disclosed he was under federal investigation in December of 2020, a month after his father's 2020 victory, and cast a pall over the elder Biden's legacy. Biden, who time and again pledged to Americans that he would restore norms and respect for the rule of law after Trump's first term in office, he ultimately used his position to help his son, breaking his public pledge to Americans that he would do no such thing. In a statement released Sunday evening, Biden said, "I believe in the justice system, but as I've wrestled with this, I also believe raw politics has infected this process, and it led to a miscarriage of justice." The president's sweeping pardon covers not just the gun and tax offenses against the younger Biden, but also any other offenses against the United States which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1st, 2014 through December 1st of 2024. That's
Good.
right.
All of it.
All of it.
What is it called?
Retroactive.
Yeah, retroact. Whatever.
Even if he thought about it last night, he still had up until yesterday.
Exactly.
So whatever. In June, Biden categorically ruled out a pardon or commutation for his son, telling reporters as his son faced trial in Delaware gun case, "I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him."
And he lied. And who cares?
Who cares?
Donald Trump been lying every sentence out of
Politicians
his
lie
mouth.
every day, B.
Speaking of Donald Trump, he says, does the pardon given by Joe to Hunter include the J6 hostages who have now been imprisoned for years? Such an abuse and miscarriage of justice. Why Donald Trump acting like this is the set off for releasing the January 6 people when you've been told us that you're going to release all of them as soon as you become president?
Can I ask a question? Why the hell would it include the January 6 people?
Ask the question again.
Pardoning his son. What the hell are you talking about?
Is one of the J6 people his son?
Exactly. And this is who y'all voted for president. Somebody who would ask such a foolish, effing
Donald
question.
Trump wouldn't pardon Junior or Barry or what's the other one?
They
Chad.
don't need no pardoning because they're idiots.
Absolute idiots.
They can't think enough
They
to
should have
do
been
a
in
crime.
jail a long time ago.
Sorry, my bad. Isn't blocking myself?
Bastards.
I'm sorry.
You
My
think?
bad. Do it include the January 6th? Does your mother include January 6th? Since everybody want to talk about everybody's mother. Since we talking about mothers.
You gotta be a real piece of trash.
You gotta be a real piece of shit. Let's just call it what it is. You're a piece of shit, deplorable individual for doing the things that you do. California lawmakers to begin special session to Trump-proof state laws. Absolutely. I love me a Gavin Newsom. Why we didn't vote him for something?
Because he's like, they wasn't gonna pick him. Gavin too loose.
I love his looseness.
Gavin is loose. He's like, you know what? F it.
And he's slightly fine too. Well, white man.
Free Tory legs.
Oh no. Keep that one. Keep that one. She's a what? California Governor Gavin Newsom and state lawmakers will return to the state capitol on Monday to begin a special session to protect the state's progressive policies ahead of another Trump presidency. The Democratic governor, a fierce critic of President-elect DT, is positioning California to once again be the center of resistance efforts against the conservative agenda. He is asking his Democratic allies in the legislature, who hold supermajorities in both chambers, to approve additional funding to the Attorney General's office to prepare for a robust legal fight against anticipated federal challenges. What did all of that say that I said? California sued the first Trump administration administration more than 120 times to various levels of success. We're not going to be caught flat-footed, Newsom said at a recent news conference. Trump often depicts California as representing all he sees wrong in America. Democrats, which hold every statewide office in California and have been commanding margins in the legislature and congressional delegation, outnumbered registered Republicans by nearly 2-1 statewide. Trump called the Democratic governor new scum during a campaign stop in Southern California.
See what he did there?
And has relentlessly lambasted the Democratic stronghold over its large number of immigrants in the U.S. illegally, homeless population, and thickest of regulations.
I have Gavin.
Go ahead, please.
After Trump was elected president, the special session will specifically focus on providing the California Department of Justice with more money to prepare for legal battles with the incoming administration. California is dealing with budget deficits, so it's not clear yet how exactly the state will pay for this or how much it will spend. Legislative officials confirmed that on Monday, though, they will only briefly gavel into that special session and then begin the hearings, the votes, and everything else in January during the regular session. Republicans say the special session is purely symbolic and unnecessary.
I really don't know what we're going to do. This is really the beginning of the governor's run for president in 2028. He's going to be the anti-Trump. I'm not going to approve it anyway, but I don't see how his Democratic colleagues could approve that unless he had with it an equal amount of offsetting expense reductions or some revenue increase. So it all seems kind of silly.
California sued Trump's first administration 122 times over differences on the environment, health, immigration, and other issues. Again, legislative leaders say Monday will be mainly dedicated to the swearing-in ceremonies. Lawmakers pick up their work in Sacramento on January 6th.
So I want more states to do that.
To keep suing him, right?
Yeah, keep suing him and then keep making their laws untouchable by him.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea. I'm hoping that Massachusetts usually follows suit around that type of stuff. So I'm hoping that the governor, who I think she loathes Trump a little bit. I think she can't stand him. And he's not her type either, right? Like she personifies the exact person that he wants to silence.
Yep.
So we do. I'm hoping that Massachusetts does the same thing.
I think that her and Michelle Wu have already said that they're not going to be going with all the foolishness that Trump thinks that he's going to be doing. And Trump himself said, leave it to the states for so many issues. So don't come here trying to disrupt what we're doing. Go and do your business.
It just sucks because the residual effect of leaving it to the states is that the states that don't have it, which is literally all of them except the outer borders, the east, the far east and the far west, like I feel like it's going to hurt us even more because people are going to be coming here to get their services and to escape, their own states and stuff like that.
Why would that hurt us?
Because like if we are, I don't know how, like abortion, for example, if mad people start coming over here for abortion and it's federally like not there, then people could get in trouble for crossing the border and doing these things. And I'm wondering if there's any effects for our doctors getting in trouble for performing them too.
On people who are from
yeah. And then like just all the other things that is going on. If you have the like slavery, everybody was going to the north to get away from it when they should be staying where they are to make sure that the population stays where it's supposed to do. So I think that overall there's going to be residual effects to leaving it to the state because those people then those states that don't have these healthcare procedures and stuff are now going to come here. And we're already dealing with migrants. We're already dealing with everybody because we're so open and so loose that everybody's going to come here and we ain't got no place to put nobody.
That's true.
We ain't got no place to put nobody.
We don't got no
We ain't got it. Massachusetts is like this small, the size of this room.
It is. And we see Massachusetts big, but when you look at the grand scheme of things, we're definitely tiny. A very, very small state.
Yeah.
So Yeah, I see what you're saying there, Sauce. We'll see. We'll see. Stop talking and get a lawyer inside the descent of a Colorado dentist accused of fatally poisoning his wife. So a smiling James Craig appears online promoting his Colorado dental practice, saying his treatment philosophy begins with sincerely listening to the patient and wanting to find out more about where they're coming from and what they're looking for and what they want. I love creating an environment where people are surprised at how comfortable they are, he says on YouTube. A starkly different portrayal of the dentist and father of 6 emerges in an affidavit of probable cause for an arrest warrant accusing him of killing his wife by lacing her protein shakes with poison in 2023. In the lengthy affidavit, people who knew Craig 46 describe his purported descent, a risk taker with a dental practice that was struggling financially and a tumultuous marriage. Over more than 50 pages of Aurora Police Department homicide detective laid out evidence, including witness statements, text messages, and computer search histories, revealing that the department's investigation division called a heinous, complex, and calculated murder. The affidavit of probable cause said James has shown the planning and intent to end his wife's life by searching for ways to kill someone undetected, providing her poisons that align with her hospitalized symptoms, and working on starting a new life with another woman.
Rico.
Yeah.
This is organized crime.
Yeah. Craig has pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder and other charges in the death of his wife, Angela Craig, who was 43 years old. You guys can go on to read that story if you'd like. It's a feature on CNN. I'm not familiar with this case. Am I? Did we talk about this?
No,
I'm pretty sure we did. He was lacing her protein shakes with poison.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that. That's crazy. People are awful. Viral grandma and Jamal Hinton spend Thanksgiving apart. Oh,
She
for
has
the first
cancer,
time. Yeah,
yeah.
for the first time in 9 years amid breast cancer divorce. But why breast cancer diagnosis, not divorce? Jamal and viral grandma Wanda Dench opted to reunite over Instagram Live this year following Dench's breast cancer diagnosis. Why couldn't he go visit her?
I don't know. They did it virtual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanda Dench and Jamal Hinton are celebrating Thanksgiving apart for the first time in 9 years. The former strangers who met 8 years ago in a mistaken text message exchange reunited for Turkey Day, and things looked a little different this year. Dench joined Hinton and his family on Instagram Live instead amid her continued battle with breast cancer. The Thanksgiving celebration comes just 1 month after Dench revealed in a message shared to Hinton's Instagram and social media pages that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer. While reflecting on their unexpected friendship and how it positively shaped their lives, Dench shared a CT scan for bronchitis, uncovering a mass in her breast, leading to a diagnosis of breast cancer after further testing.
Jesus.
Dench also shared her surprise over the diagnosis, noting that cancer doesn't run in her family, and her previous mammograms were always clear. In 2025, I turned 65 and I thought I would have my last mammogram and not have to think about it again, but I was wrong, she wrote in a message shared to Hinton's socials. While the diagnosis initially shocked her, Dench said she's been connected with wonderful people throughout her treatment. She also urged others to make regular checkups a priority and to cherish life. Did you go get your mammogram yet?
So what happened was, I forgot, but I rescheduled it to February. But I've been feeling them to make sure there's no lumps.
All right. I've learned a lot of life's lessons through it all, but what I want to stress most of all is just because you may be older, we still have a life to live, she wrote on October 16th post. So continue getting your checkups and continue to live your life. Hinton teased the reunion in a post Monday, sharing a collage of photos of him and Dench over the years, writing in the caption, "Excited to announce that I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year for Wanda and I. Looking forward to a day filled with good food, great company, and lasting memories. Year 9 coming soon." The pair's unanticipated friendship began in 2016 after Hinton received a Thanksgiving text from Dench meant for her family. After confirming the mistake, Hinton lightheartedly asked if he could still join Dench for dinner, to which Dench replied, "Of course you can. That's what grandmas do, feed everyone." Hinton and Dench quickly became friends, and their story subsequently went viral, with the pair sending every Thanksgiving together since. They've also weathered some hardships along the way, including the death of Dench's husband, Lonnie, in 2020, who died after suffering complications from COVID-19. Anyhow, there's a Netflix movie
about that?
Yeah. The Thanksgiving Text. In 2021, Netflix announced it would make a film, The Thanksgiving Text, about their unique bond. Though the film has yet to drop, the streamer says the movie will highlight their deep friendship despite their differences and their unlikely connection, all thanks to the text mix-up. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it for them. They did not get to spend it this year, but still, that's beautiful. Grandfather fatally shot on Thanksgiving over alleged music. A Florida grandfather.
So one gets shot over being in the kitchen, and now music.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sensing a little theme here.
On Thanksgiving. Florida
Thanksgiving.
grandfather 71 fatally shot on Thanksgiving over alleged music dispute with neighbor. For him to be taken away from us like this, trust me, it's very hard. A Florida grandfather is dead after an alleged altercation about music with his neighbor on Thanksgiving. The Broward County Sheriff's Office said in a news release that Herillion McLean was shot and killed in Lauderdale Lakes on Thursday, November 28th.
Let's go to the clip here.
And Louis and Eden, this is around Northwest 31st Avenue and West Oakland Park Boulevard. To be exact, it's on Somerset Drive. And these are the Somerset Lakes apartments. If you take a look here, you can see a number of Broward Sheriff's deputies still on this scene. Take a look at the video we have been shooting over the past few hours. We actually just received some new information from BSO. They're telling us they arrived here at around 3:30 this afternoon, and they found a man suffering from a gunshot wound. We were also able to speak to some family who are gathered outside of this complex. They have been distraught over the past few hours, and they're telling us this was a family member who was in his 60s or 70s, and he was shot in the head over a dispute over loud music.
In the head?
Let's come out here live again. So again, family members telling us this was an older gentleman who, during a dispute that escalated, he was shot in the head. And BSO telling us at this point they have detained a person in relation to this shooting. That's the information we have here in Lauderdale.
Wow, they need to get rid of him.
What? Yeah, like what is
The
it?
reporter sounds exasperated.
They need to get rid of the reporter.
Yeah, he sounds like he was distraught about the situation. Like, oh God, like that. What thing? That's awful. Imagine on Thanksgiving. Doesn't that ruin every other Thanksgiving for you from now on? I don't like it. I don't like it. What else do we have in the news? Grandfather fatally shot. Bishop T.D. Jakes underwent emergency surgery after he that health incident during a sermon. So 1 week after suffering a medical emergency during a sermon.
What?
This thing.
Oh.
Bishop T.D. Jakes offered an update on his health in a video message to church members. In the message to members at the mega Jakes revealed he underwent emergency surgery after the incident and asked congregants to praise God that we are not planning a funeral. Many of you don't realize what you're looking at, a miracle. I faced a life-threatening calamity, was rushed to the ICU unit, had emergency surgery, survived the surgery, Jakes said in the video. In a shocking moment during his Sunday sermon on November 24th, which was captured on video, Jakes could be seen lowering his microphone and shaking in his seat before people around him rushed to his aid. In a statement shortly afterward, the church says Jakes experienced a slight health incident and received immediate medical attention following his powerful hour-long message. In the video message on Sunday, Jakes said he is now recovering from his ordeal and expressed his gratitude to be alive and healing. I'm grateful to God for his goodness and his mercy, and to not just our local church, but to the global community that follows this ministry, Jakes said. He didn't say what happened to him.
No, it looked like
Was
he
it a
had like
stroke, heart
little
attack?
stroke, or
Yeah,
maybe a mild heart
I think it
attack.
was a stroke. Well, they didn't mention that, but they did say that he had to have emergency surgery, so it could have been like a stroke. A stroke is like
Yeah.
a blood clot, trapped
Yeah.
stapling or something. So it could have been something like that. And Southwest Airlines to end cabin service
Father.
early
Southwest.
to cut the injury. What did I say?
Yes.
Did I say Southwest?
Yes,
Yep.
Southwest Airlines.
Okay, to cut injury costs, Southwest Airlines says it's ending cabin service earlier on flights requiring passengers to do the usual pre-landing procedures, such as ensuring their seatbelts are fastened and returning to their seats to an upright position earlier than before. Beginning on December 4th, a company spokesman said flight attendants will start preparing the cabin for landing at an altitude of 18,000 feet instead of 10,000 feet. Change in procedures designed to reduce the risk of in-flight turbulence injuries for crew members and passengers, the company said. While turbulence-related fatalities are quite rare, injuries have piled up over the years. More than 1/3 of all airline incidents in the United States from 2009 through 2018 were related to turbulence, and most of them resulted in one or more serious injuries, but no damage to the plane. In May, a 73-year-old man died on board a Singapore Airlines flight when the plane hit severe turbulence over the Indian Ocean. The airline had also previously announced other changes. Starting next year, Southwest will toss out a half-century tradition of open seating, passengers picking their own seats after boarding the plane. Wow.
That's big.
That's huge.
Yeah, I thought that's one of the appeals of Southwest is that open seating in your one carry case.
Two carry.
You get
two bags on Southwest. That's why I like Southwest. Although I haven't flown Southwest ever since Trump interrupted our flight that time. But yeah. Wow.
Well, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's the national news. That's what I've got for y'all. Do a lot of people fly Southwest? I don't know if people.
I only know one person that flies Southwest. That is Pastor Troy. And I don't know anybody else who does.
Yeah.
He said rubbish.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, because Southwest always talking about they have a sale, but they don't never have a sale. And when you do things like kayak or whatever, those other things, Southwest doesn't come up. So how does Pastor Troy, he go to the Southwest website?
He go to the site and pay the full price because he's got money.
Oh, wow.
All right, he's got money.
Wow.
He don't look for no deal.
Anyhow, well, that's that. Good for you, Southwest. I mean, Pastor Troy, what's your name?
Southwest.
That is that. That's the national news.
We're going to go to a commercial break and we'll be right back with our entertainment. Let's see what has been going on with your favorite celebrities. Spark FM Online, Saucy and Friends in the morning.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
The People Station. What is that? Spark FM.
Want to give your baby a head start? Get the best protection against flu and COVID-19. Because their immune system isn't fully developed at birth, babies need additional protection. When you get vaccinated while pregnant, it can keep you and your baby from getting sick. As they get older, this can result in more time in school and daycare for them, and more productive time at work for you. Vaccines are safe and effective for children as they grow. No matter where you are on your pregnancy journey, flu and COVID vaccines can boost your and your baby's natural defenses and protect your family. Stay up to date with your vaccines. Stay healthy. Talk with your trusted healthcare provider today. Brought to you by the Boston Public Health.
Did you get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Moonbox Productions is thrilled to present the Thanksgiving play. Isn't it time we rethink Thanksgiving? That's the question on the table when four politically correct performers try to create a new take on the traditional Thanksgiving holiday pageant. Rambunctious, wild, and fearless, the Thanksgiving play serves up history and humor with a steaming side dish of uniquely American hypocrisy. Opening on November 21st and running through December 15th at Arrow Street Arts in Cambridge. Tickets are $45 and are available at arrowstreetarts.org. Pay what you wish options are available at the box office.
Spark FM.
Wizzy boy, make me dance. Daddy, oh, make me dance.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
Essa. Ma sexual.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com.
Turn us up.
Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm over.
Spark FM.
Falling, dreaming, talking. In your sleep, I know you want to cry all night.
Ooh, who's this?
This is the TikTok song.
Is a dance to it?
It's a Ty Lil dance.
Who?
Ty Lil, one of Kai Sinat's friends.
Oh, yes.
This is a dance where everybody's like going around in a circle.
I never
What's
seen
that
it before
dance
in my
called
life.
from Louisiana where everybody's popping their pelvis? You know that one?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
What is that?
I don't know.
Wow.
Pushing out the pelvis.
Push it out. Push it out.
Pop, 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 pop. There's one little boy who be doing it in gray sweatpants, just swanging all over the place.
Swanging his little thangy thing.
Put
it back. Put it back in, young man.
Down.
Go put your penis inside. Your pants. All right, let's get into the entertainment report. A couple of really cool things. And not so really cool things. Randy Moss reveals he's been battling health issues.
Oh no!
Is he retired?
Yeah.
Randy Moss, the football player.
But isn't
he was here.
What is he? A football commentator?
Yeah. What does he do now? Randy Moss reveals internal health issues.
Oh no.
Ask prayer warriors for support. Randy Moss is asking for prayers for himself and his family because he says he's been dealing with something internal and apparently it's affecting his eyes.
Oh, no.
The NFL Hall of Famer took to his Instagram Sunday morning while working alongside his co-host on Sunday NFL Countdown, speaking to fans directly and telling them he's been battling some sort of health issues recently. Moss doesn't go into detail about the exact issues, so just pray for him because I won't go into details about this article if you're not going to keep it real with us.
Yeah.
MIA or what? How do you say? Is it MIA or
MIA?
MIA? MIA says Jay-Z told me to get plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
This was something that, was. I guess it didn't. I don't know why it was news. MIA has claimed that Jay-Z made a big demand when she signed to Roc Nation Management Company over a decade ago that she get plastic surgery. The Paper Planes artist went live recently with a long monologue that covered a lot of ground, including sending shots at Azealia Banks and explaining why Adele should thank her instead of Beyonce for the pop megastar's success. But the most surprising part of all to do with Hove, which I don't understand why this was the most surprising part. MIA signed to Roc Nation in May of 2012 and left at the very top of 2014. During her period with the company, she says Jay-Z gave her some advice. When I met Jay-Z and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do was to get plastic surgery. She said she did not get plastic surgery. She then went and quit, and now she is, everybody. Yeah, she's talking about it. She's
the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. So their argument of Maya's fucking insecure, that's why she needs to fucking massage her ego, fails because you turn around and ask them, what women do you know who hasn't had plastic surgery around you? All of them have. I'm the only one who didn't, which already proves the fact it's not insecurity. Because if I was insecure, I would have done that 100 times over. Even when I met Jay-Z and I signed to Roc Nation.
Yeah.
Why plastic surgery on what? He told her to get it.
And for what?
Right.
She don't look like them.
What's her song?
What you say, Tristan? Am I? Hey.
She the one who sang, can you be like airplanes and it's night stars, like not her stars. No, that's
Paper Planes. I fly like when you fly like planes.
No one on the corner has drama like us.
You're just gonna keep on saying. You're just gonna keep on singing songs. You just keep on singing whatever song you want to sing. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Craziness.
What crazy?
Y'all know that song. All I want to do is make a pam pam.
Oh, what a papa and take your money. All I want to do is.
Yeah, that
one. This is her.
And this one too.
Yay.
That's
Remember
not no one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us.
Remember this one?
No.
This was like the dancing era. The dance hall.
She was
I
a
don't
rapper.
remember her. I remember
Me either.
Nelly Furtado.
And I remember the one, a Millie.
Yep.
I remember that one. I don't remember M.I.A. I remember just saying M.I.A. Is that a song or is that about
in her
Miami?
song?
That was am I nobody move till I say. That's drum. Left right. That's lyrics of the song.
And he's from Miami?
Yeah.
Oh,
from
okay.
Miami.
That ain't Blueface. What?
Lord,
What is going on? Who are these people?
In some great nuptials, Martin Lawrence's daughter Jasmine and Eddie Murphy's son Eric got married over the weekend.
I thought they been got married.
I didn't know they were together, but I was pleasantly happy about it.
That's
like,
dope.
oh, that's good. Look
That's
at these
cute.
two comedian children together. They probably grew up around each other laughing. They must have a funny household.
Is this the one she was in the movie too? She was in Bad Boys.
Was she?
She was in Bad Boys 2, 3. How many Bad Boys?
6.
Is 3, 4?
Did I watch
Four of
it?
them.
Did I watch it yet?
It was terrible.
Which
I
one?
watch
The
it?
newest
The
one?
new Bad Boys was absolutely
Oh, she's in the new one.
terrible. She was.
Oh,
in
I did watch it with
She
the
was in
little
a
with the
terrible-
son,
Yeah.
and he
I
had
just
yeah.
liked how the boyfriend came back and
Yeah.
was a renegade.
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah,
that.
and he had a special part. He
Yeah.
needed that part,
He
and I
needed
like that.
A reprieve.
Yes,
of
I
his
love it.
character.
I love it. I love
Do
it.
y'all think Martin? So Martin has been slated to make a new Blue Streak Part 2.
No.
Do y'all think he should do
I
it?
think
No,
I think Martin
Martin
should retire.
Yeah, he
think
needs
he
to
should.
bow out.
Yeah, he doesn't seem well. Like he seems like he needs rest. He's done a lot,
He
and I
reminds
think
me
that
of our cousin
which one?
Junior.
Oh yeah, he you know, like Martin has done a lot. I think that he deserves some time to sit one out.
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
I
like
don't
he
think he needs to do
deserves.
none of that.
The new one, I wouldn't call it terrible, Lawanda, but I would call it
I concur.
not good.
Yeah,
either.
it was
It was bad. It was
I went to
not
see
good.
in the movie.
in the
No
movies.
good.
Who the hell did I go to see them at? Oh, I know one. Nothing.
Nothing. Never mind.
Nothing. Nothing to see.
What happened to Tommy Lee? Our producer put this in here. Love and hip hop star. She's just she's just a pretty mess.
And it's too bad she's so pretty. I think she's so pretty.
In a November 30 tweet, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Tommy Lee shared a video of what seemed to be her in a hospital alongside 3 others. It appeared like the reality star's leg was covered by a bandage. Okay. Gossip publication It's On Site exclusively reported that she injured her leg and was almost amputated after getting into a domestic violence incident in Jamaica.
Jesus.
Well,
Oh, man.
don't go Jamaica acting crazy like that. They more crazy than you are.
Child, is they crazy?
The publication also shared graphic images of Tommy Lee's alleged injuries on December 2nd, a text message screenshot that was attached to the gossip page Instagram post. She's at a hospital that someone I know works at after being in Jamaica with a known woman beater from Chicago, and her leg is nearly amputated. What did he drag her?
He probably chopped her with a machete.
That's the first thing that I thought about is that she got cutlassed.
Yep.
And to her knee joint.
Yep.
Is the where the pictures is? Let me see. I want to see the graphic pictures.
Show me too.
Is
I don't
this
think it's anything up here.
Instagram post? Let me press this. I don't want to see Elon pussyhead.
Why is he doing that? Why does he keep taking us to Elon?
I don't know. I think it is I don't know what it is, but that's terrible. I wanted to see what happened.
That's too bad. Y'all ever
That's
see Tommy
awful.
Lee on Baddies?
No.
Yeah.
Sir, I've never seen an episode of any of those things that you
I
watch on
have
TV.
seen an episode of Baddies.
crazy
It is
as hell.
rather entertaining. It is
crazy.
rather like it's like a train wreck. And you gotta watch it.
Oh, it's terrible.
It is. You gotta watch it. Like it's
Oh,
not something that you can turn away from either. Even if you be like, I'm not watching this shit. You still look to finish it to see
I
what
watch
happened.
it every week.
It's
like a
trash
slow
TV.
accident.
I get it.
Terrible.
Did
get
y'all
it.
see the video that was going around the internet of the 2 men in wheelchairs that was fighting over the weekend?
I did.
Yeah, I watched that so many times because it was just like,
Why don't y'all back up?
what are y'all doing? Why y'all doing that for?
It's on site no
And
matter
it was
what.
it was so in slow motion. Like
After months and months of promoting and letting people know what's going on, Sexy Red's lipstick line is finally here. We got it. I'm so excited.
Are you?
3 months after announcing her new lip gloss, Sexy Red's lip gloss kit is available on Black Friday.
Yeah.
On Friday the 29th, the St. Louis rapper made her lip gloss line available for sale on the official website, northsideprincess.com. There are 8 shades for 88 American U.S. currency dollars.
You get the F out of my
88.
face.
88. The gloss kit is 100% vegan and cruelty-free.
Oh, I can't wait to put some pre-cum on my lips, said no one ever.
The shades are Coochie Juice, a clear with holographic sparkle, Booty Hole Brown, a champagne quartz with multi-tone shimmer.
Oh, it's a champagne quartz.
There's one called a nut, a milky, creamy white with silver pearl.
Oh, that's the one.
Pum Pum Hole Pink, a cotton candy pink with silver pearl.
Oh, wow.
There is one called Yellow Discharge, a glazed pineapple with gold shimmer.
Does it taste like pineapple?
I would never know. Gonorrhea, a sheer green apple with multi-chrome shimmer. Blue Balls, a sheer frosty blue with teal and violet shimmer. And Sex on My Period, a candied cherry with silver and crimson sparkles.
Oh, that's the one that I want.
The ingredients include jojoba seed oil, which is packed with fatty acids, leaving lips hydrated and nourished. Sunflower seed oil cushions and conditions the lips. Avocado oil locks in moisture for soft, supple lips, and a hint of juicy mango for flavor. So you can taste it.
Red flag.
And you can get these at your local shops for a total price of $88 plus a little bit of taxation.
What shop? I don't know why I asked. What?
I was reading the comments today, and overall, America feels like it's terrible. And then there's always those sprinkled few idioticals that are real like, it's mad funny. Yeah, I don't understand why y'all don't understand that this is her way of making it out the hood.
What?
Exactly. Great. What?
Is she already out?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, there's $88. I'm sure that it is a very quality lip gloss. I would never, ever know, because there's never going to be a time where I'm going to say, oh, let me put that,
Sex on my period.
No, let me put that nut on my let me put that nut on my lip. Let me put that booty hole brown one. That's the one I can't wait to wear. Booty hole one. Oh, what's the name of your lip gloss? Gonorrhea. Oh,
idiot.
That's nice. I love it. It's so nice. If anybody touch my lips or peen, will be slapped. Oh, you don't want no oral with a. Well, you don't want an oral with a booty, a pussy, a pum pum hole pink. Pastor Troy, maybe this one is the nice one. Blue Balls. That's the best name that they have on there. Is Blue Balls.
Bye, Felicia.
In better news, JetBlue is having a big sale right now.
You don't erase the story.
JetBlue's
God damn
having
it.
a big sale
The
right
children
now.
got to know. The people got to know lip gloss is online now. Or y'all could just go to Fenty over there and just get, Boss Babe or something like that.
Fenty is having a sale, and Fashion Nova has all of their makeups and stuff right now for like 18 cents, 19 cents.
Savage X, they have all their onesies and stuff for like $25, and they do even now have family pajamas for you guys that want those. I don't know why I told you guys that, because Rihanna's not paying me. So let's move on. Go off. Then social media weighs in after LL. I thought this was really cool. LL Cool J says he's the most important rapper to ever exist.
Good for him.
And you want to
should
know
think
why?
so,
When
LL.
I went, when I went to the comment section though, it was true.
I gotta.
It actually is true. Like I didn't know that LL Cool J was the reason why people are called GOAT. Because he came up with that moniker.
His album that came out in 2000?
Yeah. I also didn't know, like, not that I didn't know, but if you think about LL Cool J was fashion forward. He had everybody wearing their leg pants rolled up.
Yeah.
He had everybody licking their lips.
The Kangol, the gold chains. That's all LL.
All of that. He was probably one of the first rappers who crossed over into the cinema industry and literally killed it in there. Like, he is a major Hollywood star. And I forget, like, all the things that I was reading from people kind of pointing out all the things that he did. I said, wow.
I think he has
LL
the
Cool
most
J
albums out of I think he's been the most consistent rapper.
Yeah, he has literally like paved a lot of way, and after reading that, I don't understand why LL Cool J has not been given the flowers that he should get. He had people standing at the bus stop sucking on a lollipop with bamboo earrings and still do.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the most memorable songs ever. You on the at the bus stop sucking on a lollipop. Like, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
That is very hardcore. So big up to LL Cool J. I'm really excited about him knowing his worth and knowing what's going on, and he should be respected as such.
I agree
to that too. So flowers to him. I wish I could give him flowers. Some more flowers to do. Kai Cenat breaks another record. He breaks for the most subscribers on Twitch. I think the other right before he did it with over 700,000 subscribers.
Jeez.
The person who came before him had like 328 subscribers. He did a big subscriber-thon.
Month-long Mafia-thon.
Yeah, Mafia-thon with his people. And this was all to raise money for the school that he's building in Africa. Which,
very nice.
I understand. No, I'm not going to say it.
He had everybody on that thing, though.
He did. He had all of the celebrities. I didn't know he was Trinidadian. I thought that he was Jamaican.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said throughout his stream, he bigged up Trinidad so hard, and his mom, who paved the way and gave him everything, the tools that he needed from Trinidad and all kind of things like that. It was really dope to see him so happy and excited that he broke this record. And then I also found like just some motivational talk from him at one point, and he was just like, he remembers, before classes and everything, uploading his videos and staying consistent where everybody else was out clubbing and stuff. He was making videos and posting videos, and he has busted his ass for this achievement for the last 8 years. And you know what? I didn't know nothing about him until recently, but big shout outs to him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good.
Everybody on this show.
Yeah. I mean, everybody.
Well, Tristan said he spent the weekend watching Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
And it was really enjoyable, right?
Yeah.
Because it looks like he just has fun. Like, he gives people a safe space to just come and just act like a child. Like, you will go to this big playroom and just have a good time. This is when he crossed the record. This was so dope. Open it, hurry up.
Who are those people that are there with him?
I don't know, but he had celebrities there with him from everybody. Travis Barker,
Kevin Hart, Drewski's.
I think Kevin Hart spent like the month with him or something.
I know, I've been seeing a lot of memes and things with him and Kevin Hart.
You had Miles, the Black Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
you
really?
Had both of them.
Really?
The dude that does the ASR, whatever. I don't know. It's weird though, but it's weird this era we're in right now with the streaming and stuff.
Yeah. Me too, because you can literally just set up in your living room and just start getting big and then inviting people, and you had Nicki Minaj sitting in your living room chilling. Jumping on the couches. That's crazy.
I did see when he had Krishan and Blueface, not on his on the stream, but he's had him on before, and they were probably the most disrespectful people.
So apparently Blueface has got her name tattooed on his face.
Who? Krishan's name?
Yes. Which also happens to be
the new jail tattoos that he got.
Yeah, which also happens to be the name of their son.
Oh,
so
yes, that's true.
There we got that. She got baptized and started doing gospel, but now Kiki and Ha-Han in jail with Blueface. And why some people I do feel can't be fixed. she is one of them because she doesn't have anything else to rely on. Like, your son is not good enough. God is not good enough. You still want to be with this person who continues to bring you down to a level that you really just don't need to be at.
She need to go on Iyanla Fix My Life.
She needs to go into the wilderness. And drink 2 gallons of water with a little bit of salt mixture and let go of the hurt.
And piss in a bucket.
And be one with the earth.
Yes.
She's gained a lot of weight, and she reminds me of Hatchet Face in Cry Baby.
Oh no.
I can see that. I can see it. I see it.
What'd I say?
I see it. I see the hatchet face in her.
She's a beautiful hatchet face. So that's where we're at.
Because she's missing teeth and stuff, isn't she?
Yeah, she's missing teeth. Like in this video that she was with Blueface, she had like a scarf around her neck. Like, if she continues to go in the direction that she's going in, that's exactly what she's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Hatchet face.
Terrible.
Just a mess. A mess.
Why you do that for?
Poor baby.
I love her.
What, does she have family?
She got a mama. She got everybody. She got mother and sisters
family,
and everybody like that. But you know one thing, it's like the Sexy Red effect. No matter how much you make it, you can never take the hood rat out of a hood rat. And they are hood rats.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's just where we're at right now.
Is the back door open?
I don't know, but they can get in. With that said, people, I think we're done for today.
Oh my gosh, that went by quick.
It did.
I do love that movie too, Malika. Oh, Malika, I was at your place last Saturday and you weren't there. I was looking for you.
Malika, what the hell?
Yeah. Last Saturday night when I went to the college party. But aside from that, yes, I love that movie. I'm gonna go home and watch Cry Baby because I love that movie.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Me too. I feel like we used to watch that a lot.
A lot. Because it used to come on TV a lot.
Loves that movie.
Yeah.
Cry Baby.
Say, Dirty Dancing.
Yes, Dirty Dancing.
That's what you were
Grease.
Grease, yep.
And Father of the Bride.
Yes. Oh.
God, you guys love rom-coms.
Yes.
I love a rom-com.
Love it.
I'm so excited because there's so many new ones that are coming out for the Christmas season.
Say that. I have been rom-commed to pieces.
Not me, because I've been held hostage by freaking SWAT. But I'm going to give that another rest.
And
again.
you know what movie is out now too? It's a series. It's called The Madness.
Yes.
Have you started that?
No, but I'm going to watch it with our good friend Dolman Hassam. That's not his name at all, but it sounds like
I just want his mouth to close.
That's what I heard, that he holds his mouth really, really crazy in this. He's going to be hosting the Met Gala. You know, he's very, very fashion forward.
Is he?
And all of that stuff. And he's a heartthrob, which is weird.
He's a handsome man. I just want him. It's always this dumb face like he's about to cry, or this open mouth like.
Oh,
and it's very. People say it's good and it gets good around 3-4 episodes.
That's what I heard, that you have to get into it.
But the first couple, I cannot keep my eye hole open into an upright position.
Oh.
I cannot do it.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to check it out and see.
I did watch over the weekend. I did watch a show called The Outsider. Outsider from 2020.
Is that on Netflix?
King show. It's on HBO.
On HBO.
Crazy. Y'all won't like that though.
Why? It's scary?
Kind of scary.
I'm not watching it.
A little bit. And I also saw Smile 2. Crazy movie.
That sounds
I don't know why
scary.
you watched Smile 1.
I want to watch that. Yo, Smile 2 is crazy.
I don't want to watch that.
And I watched this other crazy movie called The Substance. I don't know if anybody watched it. Just I don't know. I'm putting a PSA before you watch it. It's crazy as hell. It's about vanity.
What movie is it?
Called The Substance. Demi Moore is in it.
You know what they do have also on Netflix? They have a dating show for older adults. So it's a 50 and 60 year olds that's dating. It's more like one of those reality type whatever shows. I'm gonna watch that because that's my demographic.
Oh. All right.
With that said, that's my demographic. Bobby Steele's and the greatest midday show on earth with Sweet Tea is up next from 11 to 1. Keep it locked right here. It is Monday, so we got a full lineup of great things. We got Crystal Haynes coming in with Uncommon Narrative around 1 o'clock, and then we have Badness Expensive with Royal Bree right after that, and much
fun show
more.
to watch.
Absolutely. Much more coming up. Keep it locked right here. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Spark FM. Spark FM.